Jammu and Kashmir held Rajya Sabha elections for the state's 4 vacant seat. This was the first Rajya Sabha poll since the abrogation of Article 370, a crucial one. The elections overwhelmingly favored the ruling National Conference, which won 3 out of the 4 seats, while the remaining seats went to the BJP. Now, the first seat went to the National Conference Chaudhry Mohammad Ramzan, the second to Sajjad, the third to GS Oberoi, and the final seat to the BJP Sat Sharma. The Times Now was able to exclusively speak to Sat Sharma of the BJP after the results were announced. Listen.
जम्मू कश्मीर में हुए राज्यसभा के चुनाव का नतीजा निकल आया है। नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ने 3 जबकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने 1 सीट जीत ली है। सत शर्मा इस चुनाव में शामिल हुए थे और यहाँ पे हमारे साथ बातचीत के लिए मौजूद हैं। सब बताइए कितनी खुशी है आप ये चुनाव जीत गए हैं।
आप देखिए कि हजारों की संख्या में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के वोटर्स, सपोर्टर्स, सिंपैथाइजर्स, कार्यकर्ता जम्मू से भी और कश्मीर से भी यहाँ पर आए हैं। खुशी का माहौल है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने एक इतिहास रचा है, वो हम सबके सामने आया है और आगामी आने वाले चुनावों में, चाहे वो नगरोटा कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी के बाई इलेक्शंस हैं, चाहे वो बड़गाम के हैं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी वहां भी एक इतिहास बनाएगी।
नंबर्स की बात करेंगे, 28 आपके पास थे, 4 और मिल गए हैं, सपोर्ट मिल गया।
देखिए, सभी विधायकों से मैंने अपनी अंतरात्मा को ध्यान में रखकर वोट डालने की बात कही थी। मैं आभार प्रकट करना चाहता हूं उन 4 विधायकों का, इंडिपेंडेंट विधायकों का, जिन्होंने भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दिया, मुझे वोट दिया और ये प्रेरणा है मेरे लिए कि 6 वर्ष तक सेवक बनकर जो है मैं लोगों की सेवा करूंगा।
And now, viewers, National Conference was able to secure a dominant victory with the backing of the PDP and the Congress, winning 3 out of the 4 Rajya Sabha seats. Now, meanwhile, the BJP managed to finish with 32 votes, but they initially only had 28, but reportedly gained an additional 4 votes through cross-voting, allowing them to claim the 4th seat. Now, sources tell Times Now that Home Minister Amit Shah personally led the BJP's election strategy in Jammu and Kashmir. Tarun Chugh, the party's in charge for the state, camped 3 to 4 days, closely monitoring and intensively overseeing the campaign efforts. Now, speaking on the alleged cross-voting and BJP's win of one of the 4 Rajya Sabha seats, now Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah took to X to raise pointed questions. He has asked the BJP how they managed to secure 4 additional votes, which MLAs invalidated their ballots, and whether they would have the courage to admit it. Now, he has also questioned if any MLAs were pressured into the voting for the BJP. Now, I have my colleague Suhail joining us live on the broadcast here. Suhail, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister leveling an attack on BJP, saying that because of the cross-voting they won. What are the charges here and what is the BJP saying as of now?
Well, yes, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah reacted to cross-voting, basically asking political parties that had assured support to National Conference and saying that they should in fact come out and accept for voting in favor of Bharatiya Janata Party. That led to BJP in fact recording a dramatic victory on one of the Rajya Sabha seats in Jammu and Kashmir Rajya Sabha elections that were held for the first time after the abrogation of Article 370. So what really is the matter here is that Bharatiya Janata Party had 28 MLAs, but they in fact got 32 votes for one of the Rajya Sabha seats that they won. And now questions are being asked by Omar Abdullah and in fact other political parties that who are those 4 MLAs who voted in favor of Bharatiya Janata Party. And when we asked this question to Bharatiya Janata Party, they were of the view that they had in fact managed to get the support of 4 independent MLAs for this election, because Jammu and Kashmir Assembly has 7 independent MLAs. And that's why BJP says that they had got support from 4 of the independent MLAs, and that led to victory on this fourth seat. But in fact, Omar Abdullah, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, who is the Vice President of National Conference as well, is indirectly hitting at PDP and Congress, because these are the two political parties. They had assured support to National Conference in Rajya Sabha elections, and going into the fine details of the election, Omar Abdullah says that why 3 votes were invalidated on the fourth seat that was won by the BJP, because in first 2 seats which were in fact contested under 2 separate notifications, National Conference got 58 and 57 votes, which is in fact which shows that the all political parties, PDP, Congress, CPIM, and in fact even independent MLAs also supported National Conference. But when it came down to third notification, where election was held to be for 2 Rajya Sabha seats, then the number game started actually, and in that National Conference won first preference seat, while as the second preference seat was won by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and that too dramatically, securing 32 votes, while they had initially only 28 numbers. Bharatiya Janata Party has yesterday made it clear that they were 4 independent MLAs who came in support of their candidate in this Rajya Sabha election. But Omar Abdullah is training guns indirectly on political parties like Congress and PDP, because Congress is upset with National Conference or these Rajya Sabha elections. They were demanding a safe seat that was denied to them by National Conference, and Congress says that that the assurance had come from the highest level, and the highest leadership of the Congress party was assured that they will be giving 1 seat to Congress, but that was eventually denied, and Congress is upset with that. So Omar Abdullah basically indirectly training guns on on PDP and Congress, in fact, blaming for them the cross-voting. PDP had initially said that they will be voting for preference 1, which is the, in fact, first seat that was won by the National Conference, and they had made it clear that National Conference should divert 3 of its votes for preference 2 if they want to win all 4 seats. But eventually, the result is that National Conference has won 3 seats. Out of these Rajya Sabha elections, while BJP has recorded victory over 1 of these seats, and its J&K President Sharma will be representing party in the Rajya Sabha now.
Thanks, well, thank you so much for joining us live with all those details.